scientists. Today we're going to respond to an email using a claim and reasoning, like we learned last week. Now we're still on the problem of Ergstown, and we have a new email from the mayor. So we see that it's to systems engineers, us, and it's from the mayor. In the subject, possible reasons we are using more energy. So already as I'm reading this, I'm thinking this is going to be about why there's not enough energy for all the power they need for Ergstown. So let's read. Dear systems engineers, in the last 3 years, the use of electric power in Ergstown has increased by almost 50%. I checked the city records and saw that these changes have occurred recently. Population increase, 10% in the last 2 years. New hospital, opened 2 years ago. New statue. We raised a new statue a year ago. New appliance store opened. Many people replaced their old refrigerators with new ones. New subway. Many people who used to drive or take the bus now ride the subway. Replaced old streetlights. We have replaced some of the old streetlights with new LED streetlights. Add new streetlights. The city introduced new LED streetlights in the neighborhood that they didn't have before. Please let us know which of these changes might have caused our city to use more energy. Sincerely, Mayor Juarez. So you might have noticed 3 key verbs in this email. Replace, which means to change out or to put a new one instead of the old one. Increase, which means there's more. And decrease, which means there's less. You probably also noticed some nouns. Population is how many people. A statue is like this, like the Statue of Liberty. A hospital, an appliance, a subway, and streetlights. So when we put those together, we can get a pretty good idea of what were the changes in Ergstown. For example, they said we replaced old streetlights with new ones. So that's a change. The population increased. There's more people. So pause the video for a second and take some time to read the email. And remember, we learned that you need to first figure out what the writer of the email is asking you to do. So read the email now and think about it in your head. Okay, you ready? All right. What was the thing the mayor is asking us? She says, please let us know which of these changes might have caused our city to use more energy. So we need to tell her why the city is using more energy, because that's probably causing the blackouts. Okay, so your job today is to write a response email. And when it's a response, you'll see that the subject line always has RE for response or respuesta, because we're responding. Now, if you want, you could use my words. You can also use different words. Your email should have a greeting, at least 2 full sentences with proper punctuation, and a closing. Again, you can use these same words if you want. You could also use different words. But you need to respond to the main question in her email. What's causing the city to use more energy, in your opinion? Don't forget to say your claim and give some reasoning. Now, we don't have evidence yet, so today we're just doing claim and reasoning.